Okay.
Good job. Wonderful job, Hershey.
So have you ever seen a dog in a hospital before?
No, this is my first
So
time.
it's a complete surprise.
Yes.
For the past 3 years, dogs like Hershey have been making the rounds at St. John's Health Center and leaving an impression on almost every patient they meet.
And this is a very special day for me.
But it's all in a day's work for Hershey and his canine colleagues, who get to go all over the hospital, even the ICU. Sonny cooks and trains the dogs who come to visit.
We don't cure them. We just give them a distraction from the hospital environment while we're here.
Brenda Perlman runs the program and says it works because it's simple.
They check in with the nurse to make sure there's no rooms that they shouldn't enter, and then they go door to door and just ask, would you like a visit with a dog? And I think 9 times out of 10 people say, come on in, absolutely.
Dr. Chung says after patients see the dogs, the prognosis is always good.
Definitely uplifts people's moods. It also reduces stress, provides a source of comfort for people.
He can stick around if he likes. He feels good.
This patient heard about dogs visiting in the hospital, but he never believed it was true.
It seems wrong, you have a dog in a bed in a hospital, but it's so right, in fact.
And there's not a volunteer around who doesn't have a story about how pet therapy works.
I know that Rupert helped a young girl who had a stroke and was being non-responsive until Rupert came up because he reminded her of her black lab at home.
Sometimes we have people that haven't opened their eyes and will come in with a dog. And you begin to see eye movement.
Actually, my niece got a surgery once, and she had a visit from a dog, and that was the only time she stopped crying. So I was, it works.
The pet therapy program is a win-win situation for everyone involved. As you can see, Rupert loves it, the patients need it.
And as I learned later that day, they're not the only ones.
We see so much disease and so much pain, and so we come out of a patient's room and we see the dogs and our faces just light up. That's what I noticed with all the staff.
His fur is so soft.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty stressful sometimes, and we see these animals and we can just hug them and they make us happy.
We humans may never know how these animals work their magic, but what we do know is that none of this would be possible without Paula Kent Meehan.
Paula is the one who caused the dogs to get here at St. John's. And bless Paula, because she so believes in dogs and what they can do at a hospital. She's financing it out of her own pocket. And we're very appreciative for that.
And we're not the only ones. On behalf of patients and staff, we'd like to say thank you, Paula, for making the Positive Pet program here at St. John's a reality.